to the DCKAP eSummit Spring Edition, I guess. So hopefully everyone's doing okay. My name is Tim Deep. I'm the Customer Success Manager at DCKAP. I'll be hosting today. So next, I'd like to bring up Hillary Heath and Kim Lombard from APS Payments. Hillary Heath is a Channel Account Manager at APS Payments, a leading payments processing provider that specializes in business-to-business level 3 processing and offers omni-channel integrated payment solutions. Hillary has an extensive knowledge and understanding of the credit card processing industry and strives to execute a shared, focused, and intentional strategy to continuously provide unsurpassed value to partners and mutual customers. Leveraging her experience and expertise in conjunction with that of her partners enables end users and partners to take their payment processing needs to new heights. I'd like to bring up also Kim Lombard, who's the channel manager at APS Payments and has over 25 years of experience in the financial services industry and has been with APS Payments for the last 5 years. Kim has extensive experience and knowledge of the merchant services industry, working hands-on with hundreds of merchants to streamline processes and improve quality, service, and support, consistent with the culture and core values of APS Payments. And they'll be talking about 5 tips to supercharge your B2B e-commerce. So I'd like to welcome up Hillary and Kim. Thank you, guys.
Good morning, everyone, and good afternoon. My name's Hillary Heath. Thank you so much for the introduction, Tim, and thanks so much for joining the APS Payments team here at the DCKAP eSummit. I just wanted to take a few moments to introduce myself and my colleague, Kim Lombard. We're both channel managers at APS Payments, and we're here today to highlight some tips for supercharging your business-to-business e-commerce, and we're going to have a great time doing it. Kim and I have very different backgrounds. Kim from the sales side of payments and myself from the integration side, meeting in the middle to bring you a full spectrum of payment industry knowledge. I wanted to show you guys a few things about us and some background on the APS Payments as an organization. Here's our list of humble brags. We're a processor, a gateway and integrator trusted by thousands of merchants in over 20 countries. Our team of experts, myself and Kim included, work diligently to offer innovative products and services to our merchants, no matter the processing volume. We partner with companies like DCKAP, that's why we're here today, to help find those payment processing pain points you guys have and work together to find the best fit and most comprehensive solution that makes getting paid easier. Okay. Quick stop on the agenda today so you know what to expect. We'll walk through some challenges that you may be experiencing, take a look at the B2B industry as a whole, and Kim will take us step by step to ensure that your B2B e-commerce solution is primed and ready to go. As this industry evolves, it turns out there's a difference between buyer behavior and expectations and what businesses were offering. The expectation of you or me as a consumer is now one click and it's done. My product is on the way, out the door, ready to go. Other businesses are getting wise to that, and since the industry practically changed overnight or over the past year and a half, the tools that your competitors may have might be a little more enticing to your customers. I know I'm unwilling to jump through hoops to do business when I know there are sites that are more user-friendly and the checkout process is easier. Truthfully, the way business was done 20 or even 10 years ago was slow, costly, and risky. Ease of use for customers and your internal team becomes crucial for maintaining productivity across your business units. So you're focusing on customer success and your products instead of operational bottlenecks or playing catch up on payments that already went out the door. To further complicate things, the B2B relationships are often personal and might involve multiple decision makers, making the cycle longer with more key players, and you might be using multiple systems for procurement and shipping, and getting these pieces and people to communicate effectively isn't an easy task. The very way we take orders is changing. Gone are the days where the only way to get something was to call in using the number on a catalog, talk to that customer service rep over the phone, or fax in a purchase order. Payments get delayed, the check is in the mail thing, we've heard that before. And as I said earlier, maybe your accounting system doesn't talk to your inventory management system, and that doesn't talk to the shippers, that's for sure. Now we're seeing multi-channel ordering, call, text, email, click, buy online, and pick up in the store, you bet. Integrated business operations where information from your customers flows from one modality onto the next, so your customer is equipped to do business with you however they like. There is a slew of very specific challenges for payment processing within the B2B space. These structures are vague and mysterious, not two adjectives that you want to hear when you're talking about your company's finances. And truthfully, not all payment processors are set up to provide B2B pricing or even want to pass on savings to customers. There's discounts and programs like Level 3 processing, specifically for B2B transactions that are tricky to take advantage of, time-consuming, and can end up costing your business more than they need to be paying if you aren't doing it right. Typical merchant service providers can give you the runaround when live customer support isn't available. Not great when you need information about payments right now. Lack of centralized reporting and insights into your payments can result in extra time, costs, and payment cycle disruptions. And not being able to process in the countries in which you choose to do business, not exactly going to help you get paid faster. Manual processing, the lack of adequate automation capabilities, out-of-date back office integrations, lacking in electronic invoicing, that creates duplicate entry, errors, wasted time fixing those errors, and it means added expenses and added time. This is an overview of the B2B space. You might see some things that are applicable to your company. Are your customers researching online prior to purchasing with you? Maybe they're using social media, but are you consumerizing your B2B commerce to see revenue increase by 25%? B2B e-commerce transactions are estimated to reach 1.2 trillion by this year. And they also said that 93% of wholesale buyers prefer to buy online. This is your world. You see these trends emerging every day. And I'll be frank with you, the time for B2B e-commerce is now. So in summary, fine-tuning B2B payments and offers a tremendous benefit for B2B businesses. I'll lay the facts down for you one more time. You'll improve visibility into data and reporting, improve supplier relations, and improve cash flow, simultaneously reducing processing time, reducing approvals and time-consuming workflows, and reducing the administrative costs that are associated with getting paid. I'll now hand it over to Kim, where she can give you the tools and tips needed to supercharge your B2B solutions.
Great, Hillary. Thanks so much. Great job. So I'm going to just run through a few tips that I hope you find useful. Tip number one, first and foremost, you want to engage with a company that has experience developing solutions for rigorous enterprise level challenges. You also want to make sure your e-commerce platform and processor work effortlessly with your accounting and other business software. And if possible, you want a single source and all-in-one payment interface. So you want a company that will provide ease and convenient ways in which your customers can pay, but also provide you with flexibility, control for reconciling all payment channel data from a single source. So therefore, it's often recommended to do a little research prior to rolling out your e-commerce platform, really just to eliminate having to deal with multiple providers and unnecessary costs. You also want a gateway that integrates into well-known leading shopping carts such as Magento or WooCommerce. Our APS Pays gateway does just that for quick and secure checkout. But even if you're offering omni-channel services, you're missing out on a valuable cross-channel insights if your backend are not connected. So that leads me to tip number two, which would be finding an e-commerce partner that has experience integrating with your back office or ERP accounting system. So as I mentioned previously, you want a company that has experience with demanding business challenges, and APS Payments has years of experience developing solutions for B2C and B2B. Our payment integrations are easy to use, really because they work seamlessly with the accounting and business systems you already use every day, whether it's credit, debit, ACH, recurring, mobile, for on-the-go payments, or you need a self-serve portal such as our Click to Pay, where our customers can log in, view invoices down to line item detail, and make payments. We've really got you covered. You also want a company that has integrations into leading ERP systems. Yes, we have flexible and integrated payment solutions for every business and work with leading ERP systems. And really with the help of DCKAP, the possibilities are endless. So we've already discussed that giving customers more ways to pay will increase revenues. Also that you don't want to limit options because your competition certainly won't. But in most cases, businesses end up with multiple providers and a gateway, as added solution for their customers. So it sometimes starts with maybe a standalone terminal, which moves into a point of sale system, which leads to, again, mobile or on-the-go payments for field service. And before you know it, you have, then you add your e-commerce on. Before you know it, you have multiple providers, which present entirely a new set of challenges. So let's look at some of the problems you might face with multiple gateways and payment service providers. You may now have omni-channel solutions for your customers and how they can pay, but you also have additional costs and no centralized reporting. So therefore you spend time and manpower searching for transactions or making multiple calls to resolve questions or issues. So with a single gateway that provides for omni-channel payments, as well as integrating into your e-commerce and ERP system, you really won't skip a beat. No added cost, no added time, or duplicate entry. All the information is at your fingertips. So a single payment gateway provides for not only a single point of contact or source, but also it will minimize mistakes and increase security. Tip number 4, B2B payment processing has really modernized the way in which companies do business. And with flexible and convenient payment options, you really go above and beyond the hassle of waiting for a check in the mail. So let's look how you can leverage level 3 processing. For those of you who might not be familiar with level 3 processing, it was put in place almost 10 years ago. And really the intent was to drive B2B transactional costs down. Or other words, encourage businesses to accept credit cards as a form of payment from other businesses. However, there's still a large majority of companies not taking advantage of level 3 processing. And how the incentive works is by providing a few extra data fields for business, corporate, or government cards, you'll actually receive a reduction in the interchange rates. But in order for you to receive the savings, you have to be on an interchange pass-through pricing structure. So if you're unsure if your pricing structure is, what your pricing structure is, or unsure if you're receiving level 3 or want to start leveraging level 3 processing, please get in contact with us because we're always here to help. As you can see here, these are the data fields required for level 1, 2, and 3 processing. I do want to mention that most of the additional data fields that you need for level 3 processing are more than likely already within your ERP system, the ERP system that you're using every day. And for those data fields that aren't, we've actually automated the process, and therefore all the information is passed along to Visa, MasterCard, and you do receive that lower interchange rate. So moving on to tip number 5, choosing the right technology is sometimes easier said than done. Last year really made it more challenging than ever. And we know that the consumer preferences really are here to stay. Talked about that a lot today. So let's see if I can, there we go. In summary, you want a company with experience in providing multiple payment options for your customers, but also communicates with your other business systems or software. You want your customer payment information safe and secure, along with reliable protection against fraud. You want to be able to take advantage of innovative features as well as leverage discounts you're entitled to receive. You want quality customer service and support that's standing by and ready to help. And you want all the above with, the least amount of effort and cost. We get it. and therefore why we don't charge for payment integrations, implementation, training, and maintenance. It's also why we really value and really rely on our partnerships with companies like DCKAP. Getting more from your middleware. So as we discussed, an integrated platform really eliminates roadblocks you might otherwise face if you didn't connect all of your business applications. Our partnership with DCKAP enables us to provide cohesive solutions, and together our goal is to optimize systems that you already use, as well as increase control and provide transparency, all while providing or improving productivity. So we really work diligently to save you time and money while mitigating risks, all with our seamless integration. So if you're looking for a complete B2B digital payment partner, look no further than APS Payments. With that, I want to thank everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules today to join us. I sincerely hope you gained a little knowledge from the information we share. And again, if you'd like additional information with regards to your pricing structure or leveraging level 3 processing, please do not hesitate to contact myself or Hillary. As I said, we're always here to help. The other thing is that I'm going to post in the chat a link for our relief kits. And if you'd like to go into that link and fill out the information, we'll definitely get that relief kit out to you ASAP. And we'll be around to answer any questions. So I think that is it. I want to thank everyone again. And Tim, I'll turn it back over to you.
Thank you so much, Hillary and Kim. Great presentation. And this is Titus right here. This is my boy. He's 9 months old. He just woke up. So it's always great to be able to work from home as well, right? So that's it. That's all we have for now. And hopefully you guys will stay tuned for our next eSummit in November. We do have e-sessions on a monthly basis on specific case study examples. And I think for the one for June will be more on the Jan-San industry. So the janitor and sanitation industry. But that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for all your time, and we'll see you guys again. Stay safe out there. Bye, guys.